What is up, everybody? Welcome back. This is SCG with another GTA 5 online video for you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is. Now, for us it is morning, so you may have already seen this. Unfortunately, where I'm living, we're kind of in the future. I'm usually about 15 hours ahead of most of your North American friends. So you may have already seen this, but this is going to show you how to merge BENNYS and modded paint job onto any car. That's right. This is the glitch we've all been waiting for. We can take any of these modded cars in here and we can flip the stock Oracle that I took right off the street and make it into a modded car. Alright, so we can take any of these BENNYS wheels, any of these modded paints, and we're going to do a complete carbon copy onto the new car. So I'm going to use this Hustler here just for the purposes of the video. We've got my Rent-A-New here that I brought in from SP to MP. We could use any of these cars, doesn't matter, whatever you want your new car to look like. So if you have a favorite paint job, you can go ahead and do that with all these cars. You can even go ahead and fix scratch ones like this hot ring here. So I could take any of these cars and just basically override it with a new copy. Alright, so pretty easy, pretty straightforward. We do need arena, obviously. This is an arena merge. We also do need an arena workshop, and we're going to need our friend. So our friend, all he has to do is sit in an invite only session in a job. So he can just sit in the settings screen in the job. He can play the job if he wants, but we just need him in the job. So I'm going to slow this part down. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and join our friend in his session. So you might have to prime it. Depending on your internet speed, you're going to have to find some timing for this. So I just primed it here just to make sure. So I clicked on his name and then I just denied the alert just to make sure I don't get session details or it doesn't take too long for the session details. Now when we're ready to do it for real, we're going to hit right on the D-pad. And then as soon as we hit right on the D-pad, we're going to go ahead and double tap our PlayStation button and join our friend again. And we just want to accept through both alerts. Now you can just do this as they come up. You don't have to spam. You don't have to be super quick. You can kind of take your time. But all you want to do is make sure you do not fully reach into the actual mod shop. Now if it gives you like the light flashing, like you're going to go into the mod shop but it doesn't, or into the clouds, but it doesn't take you in the clouds, you can actually go into shark cards and back out. I'll show you the second time around because it actually happens to me on the second time. So that's a little trick that I found. If you're kind of frozen, that gets you unfrozen. So now all we want to do is go ahead and get into the car that we're going to be stealing the paint and wheels from. Alright, so we're going to hit right on the D-pad. It's going to take us back to the mod shop once again. It's going to ram into the other cars. It's going to be in the way, but then eventually it will spawn you in here. Now from here you just want to hit circle to back out of the screen, out of the menu, and go exit vehicle. Now once we've exited that vehicle, we're going to go ahead and back and get in this one. Now we're going to slow it down here again. It's going to give us the option to modify it once again. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hit right to modify our vehicle, and then we're going to double tap our PlayStation button, and we're going to join our friend once again. Okay, so we're just spam through the alerts. You don't have to spam, but you just tap through them. You can take your time. Ideally, what I do on the second one is when I get that black screen is when I accept the second one. So you see here, it looks like it was going to take me in the clouds. I'm getting those 3 flashes to go up and then 3 flashes to go down. And when I come back in, I'm actually frozen. Okay, I can move my camera, but I'm frozen. So all you need to do is go to online and go down to purchase shark cards. Okay, now once you load up shark cards completely, you can just go ahead and back out, and you'll notice the car is now merged. Bam, just like that. Now all we have to do is save it. Okay, so we're going to hit right on the D-pad once again, and we just want to modify anything on it. So just like any duplication glitch, this is technically a duplicate right now, so we just need to change. So I do recommend obviously using custom plates for this because it is 100% one carbon copy. So we'll copy over the plate. So if it's a generic number plate, it will copy over it. So if you don't want to get dupe detected. So for me, I already am, so I don't care. So I just use a generic plate. But I do recommend using custom plates for this, okay? Now, all you've done, once you've modified one thing on it, you're just going to back out and you're going to go exit workshop, okay? So you want to take the car out of the workshop completely. And then all we need to do is turn around and drive our car back in, okay? Once we've driven it back in, that's it. We're done. It goes back into original spot. It is now duplicated, okay? So if I wanted to do this with another car, I can go ahead and just swap it out and do another car. I don't have to move things around if I don't want to, but I can also do this if I wanted to, and I could go ahead and merge paint onto, say, an LG or any other car that would hold BENNYS, change my wheels, and then merge it again. So if I wanted to do a double merge, or let's say I have some PS3 cars that don't have BENNYS wheels yet, I can steal that paint, put it onto Retro Custom, put the wheels I want, and then merge it again with the new car that I want to put everything on. Alright, so it's another little trick for you. So as you guys play around with it, you will be able to figure out these little tips and tricks. Enjoy it while you can. Hopefully Rockstar doesn't patch us anytime soon. But until the next one, guys, this is your boy StellaCrew, and I am out.